As an aspiring leader, you will definitely come across a scenario where someone is resisting a new responsibility. Or if you're already a leader, someone who has just got into a leadership role, you have definitely experienced something like this. Or it could be you yourself who is resisting a new change or a new responsibility. Like I did for many, many, many years, I delayed getting into a leadership role. The problem is there is no one to help. We don't know what to do, whom to look up to, where to find the answers to the problems that we are facing. Will someone understand us? We don't know. In this video, what I'm going to share is how can we turn that employee from resisting the new responsibility or rejecting a new responsibility into accepting it willingly. I'm Harshal Wangankar. I'm XIT. I'm also a digital coach for people skills for aspiring leaders in the corporate industry. I'm also an author of the book Everything is Attitude, which is available on Amazon and Flipkart. So to begin with, let's jump on to the mind map to understand what all steps can we take as a leader so that we can help the team member to accept new responsibility. So here we are. First point is understand the challenge. We many times we assume things which might not be true. It could be for ourselves or it could be for others. Now, as a leader, we do not have the liberty of assuming, because as soon as we start assuming things, we might go off track and we might not be able to help anyone. And we might make decisions which could create blunders later on. So make sure that you don't assume things. You talk to the employee as to what is stopping him or her from taking up the new responsibility. Is it they are afraid, they are scared of failing, they are feeling overwhelmed, or they are having some kind of limiting beliefs which is stopping them from taking up the new role. It could be any of the reasons. Like I avoided leadership roles for a long time because I was scared, but I was also ashamed to admit it that I'm scared to take up leadership role. So only when you talk to your team members, you will understand what is exactly stopping them, and for that you need to have a good connect with them. So the first point is don't assume, understand what challenges they are facing as far as accepting the new responsibility. The second one, understanding their goals. Now you need to understand what are their goals. How do they see themselves in next couple of years or 4 years or 6 years? Where do they see themselves? What levels would they like to achieve? What are their milestones? Now, when you understand their goals, do you think it is a little bit more personal, which will help them to connect with you, which will get them closer to you, which will help them to open up in front of you? Now, when that happens, you can then connect the responsibility and the goals together. And mostly, the new responsibility and the goals would be matching. Because if that goal is not matching the new responsibility, that means that person is not the right fit for the new role or new responsibility. As simple as that. So make sure that you understand what their goals are, what they are looking forward to. Because only when their goals are in line with the responsibility, they will be accepting it willingly. Yes. If not, then coming to the third point, as a leader, it is your responsibility to show them the vision, envisage what this responsibility means to them. Because for them as an employee, they cannot see what you can see as a leader. Now, when you can connect their goals with the responsibility, you can show them a bigger picture as to how it will help them to progress and fast track their career later on. Once you're done that, your half the job is done. I think more than half of the job is done. Because now you're telling them how they will benefit, what's in it for them, how their finances would improve. So that's how you need to show them a vision as a leader and make sure you connect their goals with the responsibility. Coming to the next point is assurance. Now you need to make sure, you need to give them the assurance that yes, they are not alone. Even if they falter, even if they are not able to understand, you are there with them to hold their hand and take them through. Because only when you feel or you get support from others, you feel like you can do it, right? But when you see that you are on a lonely journey, it becomes difficult to move on or even accept something which is new. Yes. So you have to give them the assurance that you are with them throughout and you will guide them. And for that, the last point is you can give them the training which is required for the new responsibility, because that will give them a lot of insights, that will give them clarity. Once they have the clarity, their confidence will go up. And once their confidence goes up, they are going to take up the new responsibility and they will enjoy it. So I hope you got a picture as to what we can do as a leader so that the team member accepts the new responsibility that we want to give it to them. And they also need to understand that we have the faith in them that they are the right fit for this responsibility. And that is going to do wonders for them. And once they understand that it is for their benefit, you are done. So if you have liked this video, if you have got some value from it, please like, share, subscribe, and follow for more videos like these.